Hello, Gage and Micaiah and Braylon. This is our last week of school. Yay! And today the only worksheets you have are math. So I'm going to do the first one with you, and you're going to do the other two by yourself more than likely. And let's see if we can do these story problems. And I want you to think about, are we adding? Are we putting things together? Are we already know the total and we need to find out how much is left? Alright, so let's see. I have 2 red cars and 2 green cars. How many cars are in all? That's pretty easy because I have some on each side and I'm putting them all together. So we are adding. So look for a combination down there on the bottom. That means you are adding 2 red cars and 2 green cars. You can cut it out or you can just write it in the box. There you go. Now, so I'm going to mark that one out down here because I've used him. All right, Mom made 8 waffles. I ate 3 of them. How many are left? Are we putting them all together, or do we already know how many in all? Well, we already know how many in all. I want you to circle it. Did you circle 8? Yes. So we have a part whole model. We know how many in all. We know how many she ate. We don't know how many are left. So you can say 8 minus 3 equals what? Did you get it? All right, mark it out. There's one down there that says 8 minus 3, and I marked it out. Let's look at the next one. My dog has 4 balls in the yard and 3 balls in the house. How many balls in all? Do we know the total? Nope. Are we trying to find a total? Yep. So we're going to say 4 plus 3. Do you have a combination down on the bottom that looks like that? I see it. It says 3 plus 4 equals... Did you get it? All right, mark it out down here. So I marked it out. All right, Sam had only 6 crayons, so I gave him 4 more. How many does he have now? Do we know the total? How many does he have? No, we do not. We're trying to find a total, so we got to put everything in the bowl to figure it out. 6 plus 4 equals how many? Oop, that's a big truck going down the road honking. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. 6 plus 4 is 10. Mark out that combination on the bottom. They have 4 plus 6. Same thing. Dad gave me 10 pencils. I lost 2 of them. How many are left? Do we know the total? Yes, we do. Circle the number that's the total number of pencils. Did you get that? All right. So we have a part whole. We know how many in all, and we know one part of it, but we're trying to figure out the other part. So we can say 10 minus 2 is how much? What plus 2 makes 10? I think I said it. Ten minus 2 is 8. And mark it out on the bottom. Looks like we just have one more. Let's see if it fits. I had 5 books to read. I read all of them. How many books do I still need to read? Do we know the total number? I had 5 books to read. I read all of them. How many do I still need to read? If I only had 5 and I read them all, I have none left to read. Easy peasy. All right. Now on this page, this will be fun. This is like a puzzle. So you can cut these out and put them beside it, or you can just write it down. So do you know what 7 plus 8 is? Maybe not. Do you know what 6 plus 8 is? 6 plus 8 is 14. So 7 plus 8 is 1 bigger. So what's 1 bigger than 14? 15. So we have to find another one down here that makes 15. I see 5 plus 9. That's 14. So that's 1 too small. 9 plus 6. That one's 1 bigger. So I'm going to write 9 plus 6 up here. Those two both make 15, so they are both the same size. Let's do one more. Let's do one on the other column. What is 4 plus 2? That's easy. 6. So we have to find something else that makes 6. All right, mark out 9 plus 6 because we used it. What is another combination on here that makes 6? Do you see it? I see it. All right, finish that game out by yourself. All right, now these you are going to have to cut out because I don't think you can draw all this. So what they want you to do is find the nickels and the value. So like this one is 40 cents. So I'm going to put 40 cents over here. And this one is 25, so I'm going to write down 25. And I've used 40 and I've used 25. This one is 35. Use that one. And this one is 55. I've used that one. Oops, I missed this one up here. I missed 30. And 45. Oops, I put an X on that instead of a C with a mark through it. A C with a little mark through it means cents. 45. Now you have to cut out and glue on here the ones that, which one makes 40 cents. We just have to start counting. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So this one is going to go by 35. It's going to glue right here. Okay? They didn't even mix the coins up. It's just all nickels. So that should be pretty easy. And that is all of your worksheets for today. Can you believe it? It's the last week of school. So the next thing we're going to do is geography, and we're going to do science, and we're going to do an end of the year project together. All right, I'll see you in just a minute.